Hello everybody, John June here, welcome to the Shave Cave. It is Saturday the 6th of January 2024. I've got the date right. Anyway, first shave of the year. It's actually a shave that I should have done in November when I obviously had mail calls. I had a race going on. Had made mail calls from Croatia, Ukraine and Denmark. I was racing them in to see which would come in first. All three arrived on the same day. It was a nice moment. In there was the Viking Lathermaster bowl, which I've got the shave soap squished in there. It had the Soluna, the gold plated one, with a beautiful case with what we think were the original blades. The razor looks brand new. It's not quite new old stocks. I haven't got all the packaging, but it looks unused. It had this beautiful brush from Denmark to go with the bowl from Rune. So there's this little logo on there. What I didn't have was a knot for it. It's a 30mm knot. So I had to order it from Maggards, which obviously in America, I'm in England. They also had a sale coming up where these knots were super cheap. So this knot cost me like £7.50. Super cheap knot, but I love them. I've got them all my brush on here. Anyway, in the box was actually taro, which I've used a few times. But the same company, Areefa, they have the Unforgiven, which, if you look at it, it's like church pews of ghosts. It's very nice. And, you know, this has got frankincense, sage, myrrh, all these sort of Christmassy, churchy type scents. I was hoping it was going to arrive before Christmas. Unfortunately, it didn't. So, there we are. But inside, there was a skull, and this is super soft, guys. It's like a gelato texture. It smells definitely a bit sage, but it smells more incense. When I smelled it the first time, it did smell a bit sort of chemically, a bit like fruit squash, a bit like, you know, Robinson's fruit squash. But it's settled into an incense. It is a milder woody scent, more like a pine or something, and got the frankincense and everything in there, which is all those sort of more delicate scents. You know, I like Modern Ritual, Plaza Red, that kind of deep, heavy scent. Anyway, it came with beard soap. The beard soap I have here, the one from the Unforgiven one is actually upstairs, but it comes in a product like this. I couldn't work out how to use it. Turns out it's dip your fingers in, do 5 or 6 laps, get a little bit on your hands, and that is enough to do your beard, or do my beard anyway. I have used it on my hair, and I find that using it in place of soap on my hair has actually made it a bit nicer, a bit fluffier, a bit thicker actually. Here it looks a lot better than it did. I've always had thin hair. If I put gel on my hair, I've always looked bold. Anyway, let's get on to this shave. As you saw, the brush was in the water for a couple of minutes whilst I set up. I don't want to soak it because it is 8,000-year-old Neolithic Bog Oak, which kind of means that I'm not going to use it very much. I've used it a lot over the last couple of weeks, but it will probably end up sat on the shelf more than being used. I've had good reasons using these last few videos. This bowl, this Lathermaster, is absolutely brilliant. It's got good hard ridges in there, good sharp edges. Not sharp enough to damage the brush, but it really does kick up a lather. The soap that I'm using, the stuff from Areefa, like the Modern Ritual and Taro. It's bare base. Once I found out bare base, I was like, yeah, get me some. Out of curiosity, out of excitement, out of it's something different. I've used it pretty much every shave since getting it. It's absolutely stunning. I love the bare base. So thank you, Robert Jurek. Robert's Classic Shave is his YouTube channel, for sorting me out of this lot. We've had some deals going on with a bit of bartering, where he's given me something he can get and I've given him something I can get. It's amazing. This scent, it's sweeter. It's a little bit sweeter than like Preserve and stuff. We're talking sort of, if you ever tried Cypress and Veviter, it's kind of like that kind of scent. With this, I was going to put Voskhod in there. I did actually learn of Voskhod, and I thought, Areefa, Ukrainians, they're based in Kiev. I don't think they'd appreciate me using a very Russian blade. So I was going to put in a gelato platinum. Don't know if I've put in a box. I put it somewhere. But yeah, they're gelato platinums. Is it up here? Oh, there it is. Gelato platinum. However, they are made St. Petersburg, Russia. These actually came from Robert Jurek as well. He sent them to me to try. I wanted to try them in this razor because of that. However, Russian again. No. I've got nothing against Russians and Russia. You know, I'm not like the whole world was of Germany. My neighbour is Russian. She actually is half Russian, half Ukrainian. She's got a family that are both obviously Russian and Ukrainian. That night when the war broke out, she's having a FaceTime call with her mother. Like a video call of some sort. There's all the tanks and men pulled up. Super aggressive razor, lots and lots of feel. That's how I like it. Aggressive isn't the right word, it's efficient, but there's lots of feedback. I can feel where it edges and know what it's doing. I can hear it passing through. So yeah, great success there. Thank you, Robert, for hooking me up with a razor. It was there was a pass round with one of his first. It's quite a light razor. Not quite as efficient or as aggressive as the Razorino Flat Boy. It has got the little bit to it that says, I will take your skin off. Isn't a razor you can just whip around your face. Like a fat boy. Trying to think what else. You know, it's not a black and blackbird or a carve razor. Christopher Bradley or anything else. I think for Kai blade in there, it'd be like using an extra hollow stroke razor. Yes, for a D, that's pretty close, pretty damn close. Damn fine shaves. BBS on the cheeks. There is a little bit down here, but not anything. You know, it's a D. And for me, and my skin and my beard, D's never get as close as straight does. But it's a pleasant experience. It's good fun. Anyway, how was Christmas for everybody? How was New Year's? I've not had New Year's yet. This is filmed a week in advance. So this is actually New Year's Eve, if you like. I was meant to get a lot of work done this week, but I've not had anything. I've not even phoned my father. Keep meaning to, keep wanting to, but just having a child with ADHD or autism. Now I'm diagnosed with them, and whatever it is I've got, he definitely has. So it's not like I'm saying my little boy has ADHD because he's just a little boy that's hyperactive. He actually probably does have ADHD. But it does make things quite difficult. Plus he's 6, and anybody that's got a 6-year-old knows that Christmas morning starts in the middle of the night. You know, they will stay up as long as they can Christmas Eve. So there's a vehicle and people with high-vis vests getting out of the car outside my house. Police officers? I've not heard anything. Anyway, it stays up Christmas Eve waiting for Santa. Goes to bed sometime between 11 and 12. Wakes up at 2:33. So yeah, between half 2 and 3 o'clock. No, it's not time to open presents, go back to bed. No, it's not time to open presents, go back to bed. And if you've ever been on a long car journey with a young child, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, it is that. I just said, let's just get up. Let's get this done. Then I let my wife go back to sleep. Left her in absolute silence, as I always do. My turn to get some sleep. And yeah, came rushing into a room about something. Came to a room about something else. Woke me up again because I needed something else. You know, I come with being on needing time off for night shifts, like time to sleep and stuff. Yeah, I was using aftershave as well. And my wife decided it's a good time to do hoovering. Whereas when she's on night shift, if I breathed wrong in the living room, over the other side of the house, I got yelled at. I remember sneezing when I had a cold and ended up being outside going for a walk because I wasn't allowed in the house. Anyway, this is beautiful scent. I've got the beard oil as well. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you massively Areefa for helping sort me out all his gear. It's amazing. Oh. Do you like that? There we go. So, Modern Ritual, Tarot, the Unforgiven. Then we've got our Croatian 3D printed razors just off here, which is super cuts. As you know, I went for the hybrid. Start of the show should have been this little, I'll take apart a little 3-piece here. It's an amazing razor, it really is. But the start of the show was that soap and the bowl and the brush. There we go. I've managed to get my sister-in-law into using soap and a brush now as well. She was using like brushless creams and shower gel, conditioner. No. She came here, I had to show her everything and teach her how to do it all properly, you know. She's 40 odd. She's now found wet shaving. And she helped herself to lots of things that came out of this shave cave. I've got piles of stuff down here like soaps and blades and stuff. Well, the blades will appear out of children's reach. But yeah, anyway, Dorco Titan was in there. Beautiful shave, beautifully finished. That vase was fantastic. That shave kit is amazing. Honestly, I enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, guys. I hope you have a good new year. And yeah, there's a couple of people out there that have had JJ shorties, have had a couple of issues. Don't message me on YouTube. Send me an email. Go on my forum on Facebook or on my website. If you message me on YouTube, I can reply, but I don't know that you've received it, and you know, I don't get the notifications. So if you have got an issue with a razor, contact me. We'll sort it out. We'll help out. And the people that have had issues, they're pretty much always the same issues. And I know exactly what to do. I know exactly where the issue is. Okay? Simple fix. Honestly, guys, just send me an email or get on my website. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.